Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Health Professional Success. Now, this episode is being filmed before the election. So, this is Monday, and tomorrow is the election. And so, it's important that we did this today because when you're watching this, the election's already happened. Hopefully, by then, everyone knows, what's going on, or at least the direction things are going. But I wanted to film this because it's important to know a very key strategy, no matter who wins, for your practice. Hi, everyone. So what's the one key strategy you need to know no matter who wins the election? Well, the strategy is actually pretty simple. Focus on your clinic and your patients. That's the strategy. The only difference is it many times because of what's going on around us, what's being talked about in the news, the policies that are being enforced, we'll want to use some of those things as talking points to be able to help with our patients, to be able to communicate with them and be able to still build your practice of helping your patients reach optimal health. So let me explain a little bit more in detail before you tune out a little bit, because this is super, super important. Think about it for a minute. Look at the businesses, the clinics, the companies in many different areas, whether it be automotive, whether it be online e-commerce, doctors' clinics, physical therapy, personal trainers, any type of clinic or program or company that's out there, service, whether it be plumbers, whatever it might be, anyone. There's been many that have been able to thrive no matter who the president was, whether it was President Trump, whether it was Barack Obama, whether it was President Bush, whether it was President Clinton, whether it was President Bush again, Reagan, whatever it might be. There are those that are able to thrive no matter what. And it's important to be able to distinguish between your commitment to your patient's health versus politics, versus religion, versus race, or any of those factors. Because if you truly look at the oath you took as a health professional, it was to help everyone. And because of that, it's important for you to be able to stand for what you believe in your values, and people will know your personal beliefs just by being open with them, but not push things on them except for the things that are needed to reach optimal health. That's the key. So as we go into this and you're watching this podcast, whether the election's over and we know who the new president is or not, just remember this. Let's say that let's go through both scenarios. Let's say President Trump wins, okay? So President Trump wins. What does that mean for you? Well, probably means that you can continue doing what you're doing, as navigating through COVID, with obviously the president pushing a way to get people back in school, the kids, and do the things. We know the direction he's wanting to go with this, and we're able to forecast a little bit into the future now that we've gone through this for 8 or 9 months, and really focus in on your patient's health, building their immunity, but helping get back out and get moving and going again. And that's the way it is. That's what you're focused on. Let's say that Biden wins the presidency, and we don't know everything that's going to happen if that's the case, but we do know that he's wanting to have a national mask mandate. We do know that they're going to ramp up the testing and different things, and things might be a little bit more pushed down, but being a little bit more like it was during the shutdown. And so then what do we need to focus on? Well, then we just pivot a little bit and we focus more on our virtual type clinic, that we focus on teaching our patients through Zoom, that we look at the medical model and see that they boomed by using the virtual patient model, and to be able to do that, and you're able to do that just through Zoom and different things, to be able to get your patients still treated, speak to them, listen to their concerns, get them what they need, use your direct script to write out their nutrition prescription and all those things in the middle of, if it possible, shutdown or something like that happens. So the point really isn't to talk about whether it's Trump or it's Biden, or again, if it's in the past, whether it's Obama or Clinton or Bush or anything like that. It's about having the focus in your clinic to, no matter what's going on in the outside world, to be able to use that to be able to help your patients reach optimal health, no matter what's going on. So with everything that's happening today, I know this is going to be a little bit of a short podcast, but I want you to grasp very deeply the principle that I'm trying to teach right now. And that principle is it's about the health of your patient. And really all you need to do is say, what's the cards I'm being dealt? Okay, it's this president, it's this policy, here's what's going on, and being able to see patients, not see patients, come in the clinic, how I need to set it up, social distancing, whatever it might be. These are the cards I've been handed, and then play them, Don't freak out and do different things as far as worrying about it and shutting everything down. Do the best you can to help as many patients as you can with the cards you're dealt. That's really the key. And do it with a great attitude. Here's what we are at right now. It's where in our state what we have to do. And this is how we're going to help treat you to reach optimal health. Keep that positive mindset. You'll be drawing people to you. People want to be drawn to people that are positive but obeying the rules and things that are going on around them that protects their health and helps them reach better levels of optimal health. So health professionals, to be truly holistic, we have to treat the whole body. But we as professionals need to focus on the patient, on the whole of the patient, and make sure that whatever cards we're given, based on which president it is, whatever it might be, that we use those and we say, how can we best use the circumstances we have to be able to better the life and better the health of our patients. So that's it. So no matter what happens with the election and that, remember just to take a look at the surroundings, assess the best you can, and work with your patients. Love you guys. Remember, we can do this. We can do this no matter who the president is, no matter what's going on politically or what state you're in. I know that's a big difference depending on where you live. But we can do this one bite at a time. Just keep chewing. No matter what's going on around you, just keep chewing. We got this. Have a great day.